Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. You're about to see some behind the scenes footage of a wedding that happened at the Reptacular Ranch in Silmar. This is going to show everything from the bridal prep all the way up to right before the ceremony starts. To check out the rest of the night, be sure to stay tuned for part 2, okay? Enjoy! The thing that records my EVF. The GoPro is mounted on my camera. We're gonna getting ready shots. Yes, but you can get them too. Alright, so you saw that thing I was using to record the EVF. I'm not using that anymore, but I'll explain later what I'm using. Here you can see I'm taking photos of the shoes. I have it at 1.8 so that I can blur out the background completely. To the left is a window. That's where the light is coming from, but not so much of it. That's why the ISOs are kind of cranked up. You can see I take all kinds of shots from the top, from the side, from the bottom, close-ups. So I deliver a large variety of photos to the client. And there is the clear capture HD again. Some more shots of all the details. I pretty much milk that spot, blur out the background, take all kinds of photos. The first thing I do when I get there is I ask the bridesmaids, give me all your details. I'll take pictures of them. Well, he's a good boy, huh? Husker. You're a good boy, Husker? Yeah, you are. And once I'm done taking pictures of all of them, then I'll come back and take some of your photos. Once the makeup is kinda almost done, I should be done with all the details. Here you can see me working on each of them individually. So hopefully by the time I'm done with this, then she'll be almost ready and then I can take her photos. This particular day, there was a lot of time, so I was able to take my time without details, and I just kind of stood waiting for something to happen, but I didn't let time just go by. I took photos of things happening, like this kid playing here. These are nice, candid photos that I think she'll appreciate, and she did. So here you can see I get, these candids. I don't just try to sit there. I want to do something. So here I am moving around and I see bridesmaids chatting. Hey, why not take these pictures? I know some of them aren't the most flattering and I don't deliver all of them. And there's a clutter everywhere, food. But hey, this is what's happening that day. And I'm there to document what happened. So here's the makeup portion of it, and I'm just gonna say this once more. I take a lot of pictures, all kinds of pictures. You see my ISO, my aperture, my shutter speed. The ISO is pretty high. It's because it's kind of dark in there. The aperture is pretty low because it's kind of dark in there, and because I want to blur out a lot of the clutter in the back. Here you can see verticals, horizontal shots, all kinds of shots, right? I'm okay with the ISO being that high. There is absolutely no grain in the pictures that I can see, so I'm good. These cameras are pretty awesome. I remember back when we started with the D700s when I started, it's like, whoa, you couldn't go that high with the ISOs. So here, some more shots. You can see that's a lot of different kinds. So finally, she's got her dress on, so I get some shots here. Sister's helping her put it on. The ISOs are still pretty high because it's still pretty dark. I think it was overcast that day, is that what happened? So get some shots of the actual zipping of the dress, some from the side, all kinds. I delivered over 1,000 pictures for this gallery, so she's got a lot to choose from, and I know she liked a lot of them, or most of them, or all of them. Here I changed the white balance. Do I really need to do that because it's a raw image? Maybe not so much, but I changed it because I like to see. What just appeared was there's this clutter in the back. You see that, right? That sock. It's part of the background, but I don't really like it, and I took that picture. But here I moved, and that clutter is gone. And sometimes you don't see things right away, but keep an eye out and you will. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that first part. Be sure to check out the channel for the next part, which is going to show the ceremony and reception portion. And also, I am going to upload a ton of behind the scenes videos. So if that's your thing, be sure to subscribe, okay? Thanks.